Don't do nothing else. And that's what I don't want. Learning to lack, that's not how you get raised. Now, sometimes they clap back at me and say I'm too rough. I can't help it. I lived with my father. There were things that my father taught me that I put on my kids. That's what I learned from him. You can't slack. I don't be mean to them, I don't think, but I feel like they don't like rules. And my father told me, when you don't like rules, the government come get you, the cops, and put you in your place. Or if you don't like rules, mentally, the world will mess you up because you won't even know how to fight it. People so busy fighting with their hands and cursing and want to tell everybody off that a mental note will be messed up with them. They can't get it mentally, right or wrong. You see some of the biggest people that be like, the neighborhood people in our hood, like, oh, they used to fighting all the time, or everybody watch out for this person. But what do they got on their intellect? What do they have? Because you might could fight somebody in the middle of the street. You might could shoot them. But honey, in the court of law, you can't beat nobody if you ain't got no intellect, if you ain't smart. A wise person will walk away from the fight to live for another day, or walk away because they don't want to give away that energy. And that's what I be trying to teach them too. You remember when Naeem was little, I was like, yo, we going to meditation. I'm going to teach him how to meditate because I don't need him to grow up and get beat up by the cops. I need to teach my son how to just, chill. There will be people in the jungle, the lions and tigers and bears that will be in the jungle of the world. Meaning when they get older, when they get out into the real world, that will try to test you. And what I learned, especially with these boys, you got women that will try it. It's plenty of men that's locked up for doing something that they didn't do because a woman told a lie. Because, I was in my feelings. And I told them I didn't want y'all to grow up and slip like that. I don't need them to catch y'all slipping like that. Anytime a woman try to come up, you walk away. Get away from them as soon as possible before they try to put their hands on you to antagonize them. Make sure you meditate and do that deep breathing. Stay away. Even though and then, like my father used to test me. You want to test? You got friends? I said, yeah, daddy, you ain't got no friends. I'm going to tell you to do something. Make them mad and see how their reaction is. If their reaction is altering, they was never your friend. I told my sons that. They was like, you're mad, you're mean. No, it's not. No, it's not. You need to study people before you engage with them. Am I right or wrong, T?
Yeah.
Because I feel like this, if nobody study people before they get involved, say you in a relationship with a female, if you don't study her actions when she mad, guess what? Here comes the surprise. Yo, I ain't do nothing. She called the cops on me for no reason. But if you would have learned them characteristics, you would have said by the third or fourth day, oh, nah, you ain't for me. You for the fun. But you not for me. I know my own boundaries. I don't like drama. If I feel like you got some type of drama, I'm staying far away from you. I don't need that in my life. I don't need that in my life. I don't need nobody causing a scene. I don't need none of that. You stay way over there. Maturity at its best.
I was the extra creative.
I don't know.
Take my energy away. Me help me build.
Yep. If they can't help you build, they can't. Listen, if they can't help you carry them fucking bricks to build the house, then they can't help you build the house. They ain't got no cement. They don't even got the damn cement shovel in their back pocket. Their back pocket is full of bullshit. Not a pocket full of miracles. They got a pocket full of bullshit coming at you. Living jinns is what I call them. Because I believe that they are assigned to people to tear you down. Living demons. If people don't believe in demons right now, they crazy. You can have somebody that'll study you to the death. Now there's always a war between good and bad. I believe in that. The good people will study you to help you better yourself. Just like me. You my best friend, right? Like I told my mom. I said, them people not your best friend. She was like, you don't like none of my friends. I told her this. I was 16. I said, if them friends is not letting you build and not helping you be a better person, they never been your friends. They're the enemy disguised in a friendship face. They got a mask on. They got a mask on with a smile, but if they turn upside down, the shit is a frown. You need to look at what the characteristics look like. And I stand on that. A friend or a person in your relationship is supposed to help you build, not destroy you. Do the mathematics.
Sure.
A person that you got a person that'll study you in order to destroy you, and you thinking they attached to you because, oh, we're friends, we're cool, and this and that. They always around me. Nah, they always around you because they trying to annihilate you. It's nothing about being how you say, my sister used to say, I'm paranoid. I ain't paranoid. I got a veil. When I sense something about somebody, 9 times out of 10, that shit be true. Just like when I have dreams about people, 9 times out of 10, that shit be true. I got clairvoyance. You can never take that away from me. But for a person that don't understand that, they will never know. And that's, and some of us be assigned to people. I believe I was assigned to my mother. Because I would warn her about a whole bunch of stuff. And she'll think I'm just a little kid, I don't know nothing. I'm like, yo, I just told her this was going to happen. Even now. But, like I said before, some people like that, they'll take your energy away. You got to pick and choose. And now, as a grown lady, I pick and choose who I want to engage with. If I give you a little bit more time and I talk to you, that means I feel comfortable with you. If I don't say much to you, and I just be lollygagging about bullshit, that means you ain't really on my roster. I'm just wasting breath to make you feel engaged because you sitting up here in my face, minding my damn business. So I'm gonna give you something to talk about, like a damn story about some bullshit. I've always done that. If I'm bored, I will talk about bullshit all day to release what I'm feeling, the energy that I'm feeling while I'm sitting next to somebody that I really don't care for. If I have to be in that space. Mind control.
Yeah, but I feel like, just like you said, at this point in my life, I ain't got the energy to have this shit.
Yo, I believe it's the retrograde because all of us don't got no energy for no past bullshit. Straight like that. This is my point where I be feeling like I don't give a fuck. Like even towards like customers and shit. If I see you bullshitting, block. I don't have time for all that. You gotta catch me when you catch me then. I don't have time for none of that. Peace and blessings, motherfucker. Like, for real. Like, I'm a good spirited person, but I don't have time for none of that. And you know what I believe? Because our energy was taking so much that we got fed up. Like, yo, I don't have no room for it. I will turn my phone off for a whole week. What did I miss? What did I miss on the show? Nothing. Just like the TV show, I ain't missed nothing. And all they gonna do is click a rerun or a repeat. Or people who really don't have much to talk about and blow your phone up. If your phone is off, you know what they'll say? I was calling you. Oh, what you was calling me for? Girl, I forgot. Yeah, you forgot because it wasn't shit that you was gonna talk about. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. It was bullshit. It was bullshit. Somebody that got too much time on their hands that's wasting their time doing nothing. But they watching you though. I seen you went to Florida. I seen you went down south. Stop watching. Spirit watching, pocket watching, life watching, bird watching.